I was 6 years old, waiting for the afternoon kindergarten school bus. My father would take me into work at 7 in the morning and make me cook. So since I was 6 years old, I've been in the kitchen, and I haven't left since. I've always been in the kitchen of any of our restaurants. Grandfather started in the 40s with restaurants when he came from Italy. My father took over the restaurants. I took over my father's restaurants and started my own restaurants. My restaurant concept here at Steak and Maine is to do an upscale steakhouse, some Italian fusion, being a classical Italian trained chef. The uniqueness of this is the fact that we have such a diverse menu. We started off small as a prime steakhouse with some Italian influences 20 years ago, but we just keep adding on, seeing what the customers in the area are looking for, because there's only so many restaurants in the area. You can come in tonight and have a great duck dish from Maple Leaf and a burger or a sushi roll and lamb. Steak and Maine is located in Northeast Maryland, halfway between Philadelphia and Baltimore, and we are at the top of the Chesapeake Bay. It's our little town, great little town, tons of shops. The best way to describe my cuisine is pretty much simple ingredients, fresh ingredients, to make sure that you're getting the flavor of the protein you're putting on a plate, such as our duck. I want our duck to taste like duck. I want our steaks to taste like steaks, but it's all simple ingredients. And in addition to Steak and Maine, here, we've introduced 10 years ago, almost 10 years ago now, Covatta Cellars wines. I have a Cabernet and a Pinot Noir that I produce in Paso Robles, California, and customers just are raving about it. They love it. So I think that that's a great part of our restaurant, is incorporating wines into our foods, especially being a steakhouse. And down the street, I just opened up last year, Covatta's Main Street Market. It's mostly Italian imported products as far as vinegars, oils, cheeses, meats. But we have a fresh line of all the beefs that we use here, and other beef products, and we sell Maple Leaf farm stock down there, lots of seafood, and then we have a chef's depot where you buy pots and pans. But what I did was, the concept of it is Little Italy south of Philly. As I grew up in that area, so I took all of Little Italy with all the shops and cheeses, of meats, of cooking equipment, and put it all under one roof in Northeast Maryland. So it is Covatta's Main Street Market, Little Italy, south of Philly. I'd have to say my inspiration comes from my customers and what they're looking for and what they want to try and eat, and always experimenting with new foods and new recipes, new center of the plate proteins. But it's really like listening to customers and saying, what's really good, or I had this somewhere. So today I'm going to prepare for you duck in two different ways. I'm going to use the half roast duckling, and I'm also going to use a duck confit. The duck confit, we're going to make a Italian duck bolognese with rigatoni. In Italy, yes, duck bolognese does exist, and it's a fabulous dish. Goes great with any macaroni, but we're going to use rigatoni. The half duckling, I'm going to take a little version of Cherry's Jubilee, which is a dessert I made back in the 80s and 90s, and I'm going to incorporate that into our half roasted ducklings. The flavor of duck is something that you can just work with in a million different ways, with a million different recipes, as opposed to just a plain old steak. It just works well and pairs with so many different things, and the flavor is just amazing. Maple Leaf Farms duckling has been a staple in my restaurant for decades. For as a chef, its consistency is most key, and it's always consistent products. And I'm telling you, for decades, everything that we buy from them, their duck breasts, and now the new products that are coming out, the sous vide, the half-roasted ducks, the confit, already prepared, chef-ready, it's just been absolutely amazing. And I just can't see changing and leaving, the product. I'm Anthony Covatta, and this is my Duck Tale.